Hi, this is Jeremy Moskowitz, and in a previous video I showed you how you could use PolicyPak VPN Manager to create VPN and Always On VPN connections with your domain join machines. You can also do the same thing with PolicyPak Cloud and your non-domain join machines. So to get started, you're going to have to set your NPS server to allow secured password as well. Now I've already done that here to make things go a little faster, and we have this all in the documentation. This is just a video companion for these steps. So I've already done that here for my NPS server. Next thing you're going to want to do is to test your template connection. If you remember in the previous video, you had a template connection, and you're going to test this out. So what you'll just do is you'll just make sure that if you go to advanced options here and you click edit, that you can put in a username and password here, and you could do East Sales User 1. Okay, and then click save, and you're using username and password here. And when you go to test this out, this tests out correctly. Let's go ahead and check it out. Look at that. That worked out great. So you know that that connection works. Now there's two parts that make that connection work. One is the username and password, and the second is a relationship to the certificate services. Now I've already gone to my certificate services and exported the certificate I needed, and you're going to eventually, in the long version of this, you're going to use PolicyPak Cloud and PolicyPak Scripts Manager to automatically, or Remote Work Delivery Manager, deploy the root certificate to all your not domain joined machines. This machine is not domain joined. I don't have time to do that in this video, so I'm just going to kind of do it by hand. So I'm going to do cert util add store root and then against my certificate. Now where's this going to show up? We're looking for here under the local computers certificate store. I don't have the certificate for Fabricam yet, but this is it. And so when I go ahead and slam that in there and then I refresh this, what are we going to see? We're going to see refresh. Here we go. Come on, refresh, and there it is. Fabricam certificate root authority is now, this machine trusts that certificate authority. So between this and the username and password, I'm good to go. And that's really it. All you'll do then is you'll take the work that we did in our previous video, okay, the user side stuff. You're going to right click, view as XML in Notepad, copy it, go over to PolicyPak Cloud, and you will find where your computers live, and you will upload and link a new XML here. You just paste it in, and I've already done that. That's this guy right here, PolicyPak VPN Manager 3. This is the exact same idea, exact same item. And it's time to go over to our not domain join machine and see the results. Okay, so we've already zapped over the certificate. I didn't do that in this video. I did it by hand. We're going to have another video on how to zap the root certificate into your not domain join machines. And then what we'll do is we'll go to ppcloud/sync, and we're going to pull that policy down and watch what happens in real time as soon as this policy comes down from PolicyPak Cloud. Okay, so you can see there it is, PolicyPak VPN Manager 3. Hey, look at that. It's trying to connect, but it can't connect. It can only do half of it. The certificate part's good, but the part that's not good is that it doesn't know the username and password. So we'll go ahead and click disconnect. Okay. We'll then click advanced options here, and we'll make it look like our template. So we'll go over here. Instead of PEEP, we're going to use username and password, and we'll use East Sales User 1. Give it the password. Remember our sign-in info, and you should be off to the races. So the VPN manager at this point will sometimes connect, sometimes it will not connect, but this is it. You are done. So let's go ahead and see what happens in my world. I'll go ahead and click connect, and hey, we don't have enough information to validate the server. You're cool for that? Yes, of course. So we'll go ahead and click connect, and bang, it connects over to our VPN server. Sometimes you need to connect through this UI here, through the little internet access, and click on it here. But basically, if you watch this now, it's always on. It's set to an always on connection. So when we click disconnect, there we go, still connected. So the point is that no matter what you do, it's always on VPN, and it's on the user side, and it's got the certificate, and it's got the username and password. And this is how you can use PolicyPak Cloud along with your VPN and PolicyPak Always On VPN Manager to get the Always On VPN connection you need for those non-domain join scenarios. Hope this video helps you out. Looking forward to getting you started with PolicyPak real soon. Thanks.